What's up, y'all? So let's break down these charts and let's continue to make more money. For y'all that have been following me, obviously on my YouTube, y'all already seen that the week before I posted some charts. Several people made money. Posted charts before that. Many people made money. So it's basically like a ball effect. So I thought this week I do a little differently. I'll probably continue this going forward. Let's see how everyone feels about that. But want to do videos. All right. So for this week, I'm gonna be covering some future uh charts and then also some forex charts. Excuse me if I'm a little bit all over the place. It's been a while since I hit the camera, so getting right back into the swing of things after the holidays. So, but with that being said, let's get right into it. So for Nasdaq, it's basically like in a consolidating like kind of area. Like it keeps testing these highs and then just coming right back down. So because like it ended up breaking and then coming back. So what happened here? It broke stuff towards the upside, but then it came back, tested, give a nice entry. This is, I believe, what we call last week. Came right back up, boom, hit those highs, and then completely broke a swing again towards the downside, right? So for me, what I want to see is I want to see it come up to this area and then continue going downward, at least testing here for a good move. If we can get like a break below that, cool, then we'll target down here at basically 25,300, right? But in the case that it ends up breaking past these highs, then I'm not looking to end up like looking at anything around here unless like I get a good opportunity to sell. But overall, I would like to see like a break above, a retest, and a continuation to see new time highs. All right. That's basically all I have for Nasdaq. So the other one that I like to see is also gold. But with gold, I like gold more than Nasdaq, but Nasdaq doesn't uh Nasdaq doesn't have like the volatility that gold is having like right now, like on a whole huge uproar just buying. But with this trend, I'm looking for if it's gonna come down here into this area, I might see if it ends up coming down to this area here and then going up. I didn't mark it because I didn't feel like it was like relevant, but if it ends up coming down here and continuing upward, then cool, we can possibly see that as a more continued towards the upside. But theoretically and technically, I want to see it actually come a little deeper into the steep retracement to then catch buys up to here to the highs, or even down to this area to then continue going upward again. If it does end up breaking lower, I want to see it retest and then come back down. Just keep it simple. Just keep it real simple. React to what you're seeing. Don't try to predict anything here and there. Don't do that. The second you try to predict, oh, blah, blah, like, no, you're going to automatically like lose yourself, not only in your trading, but in your psychology. You have to keep both of those things intact. They need to be cohesively working together. If your emotion is off, your trading is going to be off. Your analysis is going to be off. If your analysis is off, your trading is going to automatically start to affect your psychology the more you start losing. So you need to have both of those things intact before you even hit these markets. Simple as that. And one thing that I constantly tell my students is like, if you are in any kind of emotion, whether it be happy, mad, whatever, do not hit the charts. Come to the charts on a neutral state. Last thing you want to do is put yourself in that type of environment where it's going to end up affecting you in the long run at the worst case, right? So that's basically it. So for futures, those are the only ones that I see that I like. Now this does apply to like micros. So like I know I'm covering minis, but this also like can be transferred over to micros. Okay. So with that being said, we'll start with AJ. All right. So with AJ, market's already open for forex. So with this, I'm looking for it to already started coming down. It was bullish a little while ago, but I wasn't really looking for it to like come up here and then continue downward. Even though it being here, it would be a possibility to go up and then come back down. All right. So for this, I would love to see it come down here, show some sort of lower time frame structure broken going towards the upside. Okay. If you guys want me to show you what that looks like, please let me know, and I'll go ahead and I'll drop another video on like lower time frame continuation, lower time frame breaker structures and things like that, to where I can explain that more in depth and make you guys like really see like the bigger picture and how to actually get into these trades where it's going to be most beneficial to you. And this can be applied on futures, forex, any type of chart, stocks, it doesn't matter. Crypto, same thing. It doesn't matter if you apply, it can be applied to anything. So from here, I like to see like the buys, like basically to this level at least. But if we get a break above this level, then definitely like, basically to see this high or this high. That's it. As far as this, I see it when if it decides to want to break down, it can actually like retest and then continue going lower if it's gonna end up breaking this low here. Okay. And then just basically see 104 around 350 and then continue going the top side. Yeah. So that's basically it for AJ. Next one is Euro. So for the Euro, it's basically either gonna happen or not gonna happen. So either we're gonna have this bullish bounce back up, right? Or it's not gonna end up going bullish. It's gonna actually break, retest, and then continue lower. So right now, this is like one of the most cleanest setups. But for me, I would like to see it show some more lower time frame breaker structure to end up going towards the upside. Again, if you guys want to see what that looks like, please let me know, and I'll go ahead and shoot a breakdown, hopefully before the ending of the week, and maybe we could catch it live. All right. So yeah. So let's see what that looks like now for GJ. All right, GJ, same kind of scenario. So for GJ, either if it's gonna bounce off this level, I would like to see it continue going upward. But in the case if it does end up breaking towards the actually it's down here. My bad, I'm tripping. So yeah, from here, it's either going to come down to this level and continue upward, or if it ends up breaking, retest and continue lower, it is what it is. Same thing as the Euro, same thing as the Aussie. Let's see, where else are we? Oh, I skipped one. I knew I was like kind of off on that. All right, so AJ, a little bit more complicated than the others because it's in an area where like it's gonna like we have a whole low down here that's being basically like just tested right now. So for AJ, GA, excuse me, not AJ, GJ. Oh my God, dog. All right. For GA, I'm looking for it to come up here and then continue downward. All right, that's basically it. So for the low here, if it ends up bouncing upward, then I would like to see it just automatically break, retest, and continue. That's basically it. I don't know if this is gonna be one of those trades where it just runs away and then retests and comes back. Obviously, I'm not a guru. I don't play to be a guru. I don't care for all of that. I'm here just trying to help people just make money and help people understand these markets. So that's it. I don't care for anything else. Like it is what it is. But everything here is gonna basically like tell me like it wants to end up coming up to then come down. Like that's really it. If it ends up wanting to break the high, I would like to see it break like completely, like even above these highs a bit, and then come down, retest, and then continue going upward. That's it. But overall, market is just basically bearish, but right now it is at a low. So let's see if it's gonna actually like break towards the upside and give us more bullish strength, or just completely turn around and give us more selling opportunity. That's it. So for that, if it ends up coming down, like so, I'm looking for areas around here because I'm not looking to get greedy. If it's gonna come down, cool, it'll come down and immediately like just get me at the low and I'm good. I'm not here to take the whole table. I want a piece of the pie that's on the table and I'm good. I can consistently come back, look for another opportunity whenever it presents itself, and then I just keep it going. Do not force trades that you don't need to be in. Do not risk more than what you're not supposed to risk. Be very, very strategic about your capital and about your trade selection. You need to have both of your mindset and technical analysis cohesively working together. I know I sound like a broken record, but this is something I instill in my students day in and day out. That is just it. If you guys would like to like contact me about any questions you have about a certain topic of trading or whatever, just comment down below and just you know, I try to reply to all my comments that I have on my YouTube channel, and I just basically go from there. But and what I mean by going from there is just basically answering people and helping people, and that's basically it. And I do that all for the love of just basically being on YouTube. Like that's just it. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please comment down below. If you can, only favor that I do ask is that you please like, comment, ask any questions if you have in the comment section. Subscribe. Obviously, I would like to have this channel grow. And if you can, share the channel as well. Like, show some sort of like support if you find any value from this, or even if you made money from this, which some of you already have told me y'all made money. So share the videos, let other people know I exist, and then just, let the algorithm know that, my channel is worthy to being watched. Like I feel it is. I feel like I'm giving content that is helpful. And if it's not, let me know. I'm good. I got tough skin. Let me know if my content is not good to watch. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I'm just trying to help people. Like that's really, I'm trying to help people understand what these markets are about, especially as every single month, year is a different transition with events like presidential events, war events, things like that, economical events, things like that. So do not skip on yourself, and whatever you do, do not quit, because once you quit, you're basically throwing in the towel, and that's it. You wasted all those years, all those times. So with that being said, thank y'all. Have a good one. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And yeah, God bless, man. Have a good week, and have a good trading day as well.